My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I...
Hey, would you look at that? Christmas is upon us. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna bring the gaming PC build you guys have been waiting for. Only 50,000 and probably the best things you can get to compete with the pros out there. So before starting the build, please note that the prices can go up and down as per the time of when you're watching the video. So take caution, and I would suggest you go to the retailer before buying all these online, because that way you'll be able to compare the prices when you watch it and when you decide to buy the parts. So starting off, we have the solid quad-core Intel i5-6400 processor, which sits squarely in the middle of the Intel's mainstream desktop processor range. Backing the latest Skylake architecture and 14nm manufacturing process, as the company's flagship Core i7-6700K, it has everything you need to make a powerful and power-frugal PC. So running at 3.3 GHz, for that we will be using the stock cooler that comes with it, and this processor will help productivity work way faster as it has 4 cores and with solid multi-thread performance. And it also has 6 MB of cache memory, and at a price of 14,000, it's the best mid-range CPU you can get right now. For that, we obviously need a good motherboard. So I ended up with the Gigabyte GA H110M S2 for the price of around 4,400 rupees. We get a really good motherboard with a DDR4 memory support, Intel 6th generation CPU support, and one PCI slot with sufficient slots for extra fans to keep the machine cool. We went with the HyperX Fury 8GB DDR4 that can handle even the toughest battles. It automatically recognizes its host platform and overclocks to the highest frequency published, so you can wreak havoc, Fury DDR4 runs at 1.2 volts and even at 2666 MHz, so it stays cool while you play. You don't need to alter the voltage to reach higher speeds, which means there is more power for other hardware in the system. Fury's sleek asymmetrical black heat spreader provides enhanced thermal dissipation to keep you cool and help you stand out from the crowd. Well, now for the graphic card, I went with the Zotac or MSI 1060 3GB variant. As we know, in India, all the graphic cards are somewhat overpriced compared to other countries and also hard to find. And after all that looking around in comparison of the same price range of GPU and benchmark scores, I found this GPU the best for money. And if you can push somewhat 4 to 5k more, you can easily get the 1060 6GB variant. But we know Nvidia's new GPU is one of the strongest right now. Next, for storage, we move on to the Western Digital 1TB hard disk with transfer rate of up to 150 Mbps. And also, it has a spin speed of about 5400 RPMs. Considering our budget, there is no SSD in this build, but you can add one if you have extra bucks. And powering this build, we have the 450 watt power supply from Corsairs at 2,500 rupees. There are many PSUs at a cheaper price, but with high chance of failure in a few months or a year. But Corsair, it's one of the best and most reliable power supply out there. At last, we're left with a cabinet and a couple of $1,000 to work with. There are different cabinets available out there, but I would suggest you for one of those circle cabinets or your preference, just make sure you don't go with the full pack cabinet as the heat issue can occur. Also, going with the cabinet with extra room for air is pretty ideal. So, this is it from my side. Please let me know what you think about this budget build and which budget build I should do next. Don't forget to leave a rating on the video and subscribe for tons of new various contents that I'll be putting on the channel next. And also, good luck, have fun.